Hey, hey. Mm-mm. That's your phone. Turn it off. Welcome into my live, everybody. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. This is my first time doing live on a different platform and in my new room setup. So you guys have some patience with me, please, because your girl is doing this all brand spanking new, and I'm trying to figure out as I go. And on top of that, I'm trying to release some new products to you guys to get you guys interested in layering and have a love for layering like I do. So please bear with me because we are experiencing a new thing, and I want to make sure that I give you guys the best quality live, the best experience that you can have on someone's live. We're trying to elevate over here. I don't know about that. So, welcome into my live, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you guys for joining me on a Friday night. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. You're going to see me moving my eyes from screen to screen because I'm trying to make sure that I see your comments. I'm trying to make sure that I am answering all your questions on all of my streaming platforms. So, like I said, this is totally brand new for me, you guys. So, if y'all can help me out, I would really appreciate that. But if this is your first time to my live, welcome in. I really, really, really appreciate you for coming and joining me on your Friday night. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me. So thank you for that. If you don't know about me, I am Erica. I am a lover of all things perfume, all things smell good. I love urban fiction books, and I love everything that's slay. So pouring into you is equal to my slay. So that is things that take care of you. So getting your hair done, getting your nails done, getting facials and things like that. That soft life era, I'm about that. So stay tuned. Make sure that you follow me on all platforms because I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and your girl just started her YouTube channel. Clock it. So make sure that you guys follow me for all of that good content. But let's get into the gist of what I came here for. I love fragrance layering. And if you don't know about fragrance layering, let me tell you what it's all about. You can literally go to my page and see me put together all these different combinations for different perfumes. And when I say layering, I'm just not talking about layering one or two perfumes and making it a little combo. That's cute and all, but for me, I like to start layering in the shower. So I layer my body scrubs, my body washes, my body lotions, oils, body mist, and sometimes one or two perfumes. And if I'm feeling super extra, it may be three perfumes in there. But I do this because I love to prolong the longevity of my scent. And plus, I love to use products that make my skin feel nice and soft. In addition to that, I decided to launch a new product for you guys. And my product is called Spray Slay Repeat. Slay Repeat is a luxury layering box that I am releasing to all of the masses. So we are going to be doing pre-orders. I'm going to have a link available for you guys to do pre-orders. And then you can get your pre-orders done. You'll be able to see all of my different scent combinations and everything that's included in the box. In addition to that, not only, and we're going to go over my scent combinations that I'm releasing to you guys, but I have a box. So we're going to go through this box, and I'm going to tell you what scent combination it is and everything that's included in this box. And you can see, this ain't no small box, y'all. So if you really think about it, Spray Slay Repeat is a decanting business. And if you don't know about decanting is basically taking an original product like a body lotion or perfume and putting it into a smaller container. The reason why decants are really popular is because a lot of times these like main bottles of perfume can cost anywhere from $300 to $600, and you may not want to spend all that money on just one perfume. So by me producing some of these layering boxes, what it does is it allows you to sample the perfume and the corresponding products that can go with it and be able to experience it and see if you really like it. So if you like the products, then you can go purchase a full box. Or if you like, this is enough for me, then you could just purchase another layering box. So we're going to get into it. One thing that I want to say, if you like this live, please, or if you're in this live, please like this live. Please share this live out so other people can join us and come into the party. Also, I'm always open for you to send them gifts. If you're on TikTok, send those daily hearts. I really appreciate you. And then also, lastly, comment. Please talk to me. I talk back. That's why I'm pivoting from screen to screen, because I want to make sure that I am engaging with you guys. I'm talking to you, answering any questions that you may have. So make sure you tap that screen to like. Make sure to share out the live. Send over those daily hearts or any gifts that you want to bestow on your girl. I truly, truly appreciate it, because as you know, this perfume life is not cheap. So anything that you can do, I appreciate. So let's get into it. Let's show what these layering boxes are all about. So first up, this is a typical layering box. This is basically the size of it. Like I said, it's pretty big. It's about 1 foot long, about 1/2 foot wide. And when you open it up, trying to make sure you see it. You see all of the little glittery stuff, but underneath is where you have all of the products. So we're going to go through each product. This layering box itself is called our Sticky Vanilla. Sticky Vanilla is basically your caramel vanilla fragrance box. That's the scent profile that it's going to be a combination of. So if you're into gourmands, or if you're into like a vanilla girl, or you love vanilla scents, this is going to be the box for you. So what we do is I put together, like I said, I start off my layering in the shower. So I'm going to give you the same things that I give. And the first thing that I would do is, there are a pair of exfoliating gloves in every single box that is purchased. Exfoliating gloves are so important, and let me tell you why. Exfoliating gloves basically helps exfoliate your skin, get off all the dead skin off your body, all of the oil buildup, lotion buildup, or anything from those other products that you worn the day before off your body. So it basically gives you a clean slate. Exfoliating skin is really helpful for people with skin issues as well, as long as you don't over exfoliate. Me, myself, I have eczema, so I exfoliate every day. And what I've seen for me is that my eczema flare-ups actually like went away tremendously. And so I commend that to exfoliating, and these exfoliating gloves are my baby. I love them down. So if you haven't gotten into exfoliating gloves, don't worry about it. Make sure you get you a Lux box, and these exfoliating gloves will come with it. There are 2 under here, but I'll get the other one out once I get through the products. Additional to that, the next thing that we have in our layering box is our body scrubs. If you're not into body scrubs, get into it. One other thing that's going to be included in your box is going to be a little card that explains each step of each product in the order that you're supposed to do them in. So you won't have to worry about like, oh, what am I supposed to use first? It'll have all that explained for you in the box. So usually when you start your shower, I like to start my shower with an antibacterial soap, or if you have sensitive skin, a sensitive skin soap. And usually it's a bar soap. That's, again, you want to use your exfoliating gloves, use that antibacterial soap to cleanse your skin. You want to start off with a fresh palette when you go in and start putting your products on. So after I go in with my bar soap, whatever your choice may be, whatever you have at home, then I'll go in with my body scrub. Because my body scrub is going to give me that extra exfoliation, but then it's also going to add in some oil to my skin to bring in that nourishment. And again, double exfoliation is good because literally it gets, like I said, all of that dead skin off of you. And literally it polishes your skin, and your skin comes out so smooth just from the double exfoliation. So in this box, we have our Vanilla Tree Hut body scrub that is included in here, and this is the Sticky Vanilla box. And then after our body scrub, we go in with our body wash, which is right here. Let me hold that up for you guys. So we have our body wash that we go in with, and in this box we have the Bath and Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar body wash. Remember, these are decants. These are not my products. These are products that I have tried and used, and they work best in my layering combinations. Anything that I put out, any combination that I put out, any box that I put out is literally something that has been tested and tried. I'm not going to put out anything that I myself would not wear. So you guys, if you really know, if you know me in real life, you know that I love to smell good. But honestly, like anything that I put out is tried and true. So this Bath and Body Works warm vanilla sugar is our body wash that we'll go in with after we do our exfoliation from our body scrub. Once we get all that done, then you can do your other products in your shower, whether that's like, feminine hygiene products or your facial routine in the shower. Once you get out of the shower, baby, don't dry all the way off. Don't do that. Leave your skin damp. You want your skin to be left a little bit damp. And when you leave your skin damp, you want to go in with your body lotion. And we have a matching body lotion, the warm vanilla sugar from Bath and Body Works. So you'll get this as well. So when your skin is a little bit damp, I don't like to leave my skin all the way wet because it just feels weird to me. It's a texture thing. But when it's damp, I like to go in with my body lotion. And that's the matching body lotion. Remember, Sticky Vanilla is our box. So that's the scent profile that we're going for, that caramel vanilla. After you go in with your body lotion, then you want to go in with your oil. Now, your oil is basically a sealant. This is basically going to lock in the moisture from your shower and then that extra moisture from your lotion. And this is going to be everything that kind of keeps it like nestled into your skin. So this body oil that we have is the Caramel Vanilla from Arena Fragrances. This is a beautiful, beautiful body oil, and it smells so good. This is literally caramel vanilla goodness. And so this oil then starts to bring out that caramel piece that comes with this as well. So caramel vanilla body oil right on top of your body lotion. So at this point, you should be 4 products, at least 5 products in. You should have your bar soap first, your antibacterial bar soap or your sensitive skin bar soap. You should go in with your body scrub. Then you should go in with your body wash, get out the shower, damp, dry, go in with your body lotion, and then seal it all with your body oil. You guys got that? Let me know if y'all paying attention. Hey, Tweety, how are you? So after we go in with our body oil, me, myself, I do a little extra on top of mine, which is everyone's preference because I like to use body powder. So I'll go in with my body powder. But in the box you have next is your body mist. So you're going to have a body mist included as well. And this one is also the Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. Again, this is decant. This is something where it's just like, try before you buy. These are all smaller versions of... Thank you for paying attention, Bria. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate you. Girl, I know I got to get the link from my husband. So these body mist, this is what you come out as soon as you finish with that body oil. You're going to go down with your body mist. I don't know about y'all. Let me show you. This is how I put on my body mist. Y'all come in and look. Don't play with... I tested the atomizers. Okay, this is not... everything is tried and true, like I said. Look, I go... Baby, this is body mist, okay? You put this shit on. You hear me? Put it on. That's why I made sure to give you a good size that you will be able to at least use these products for a month. If you use these products right, they should last you a month. So again, here's your body mist. This is for me, Tweety. This is my new boxes that I'm releasing. This is basically the first look at them. This is called Spray, Slay, Repeat, and they're my luxury layering boxes that I'm releasing. So after you go in with your body mist, remember this is the warm vanilla sugar. So that is from Bath and Body Works. Then I couldn't play with y'all. I didn't want to play with y'all. So I'm going to make sure that I give you not 1 perfume decant, but 2 perfume decants. Because this is a combo. This is a combo. You can't be out here just smelling ordinary. So we're going to go in with the Lattafa Eclair EDP. So this one is basically an amazing scent. Eclair is basically an inspired by fragrance for Bianco Latte. And if you know about that fragrance, you know that literally everybody was talking about it on TikTok. Everybody wanted to, like, it was sold out for so long that I couldn't get it. And instead, I got this inspired by fragrance. And so this Eclair EDP from Lattafa is a beautiful scent. It literally brings in that caramel milkiness and the vanilla in the base. So this literally brings the whole box all together. Like I said, it's chef's kiss. Like there's no better one than that one. And then from there, the last one I have is Caramel Velvet from Cottage. So this one is going to be your combo scents that you spray together. Remember, you're going to go in with one and you're going to spray one. Y'all don't what they tell you about like don't spraying a lot, don't believe them. Spray your stuff. Then you're gonna go in with the other, and you're gonna spray that one too, all around. Cause it's about smelling good. These boxes are meant to keep your fragrance for at least 8 hours. So your fragrance should last at least 8 hours, as long as you're spraying it as soon as you get out the shower. Put on your clothes and do the same spraying routine again with your body mist and your 2 perfume combos. There's no reason why these scents should not last you at least 8 hours. And for some of my boxes, they're going to last much longer. So this is the caramel, the sticky vanilla box. This is caramel and vanilla scent profile. It comes in this little box. You can see this is a pretty durable box with the magnetic close. In addition to that, I provide you with your own exfoliating gloves here. And right now, like I said, I have not officially released my layering boxes yet. We are in pre-order, so I'm going to be having that link in my bios right after this this live. But these pre-orders, I'm only doing a select amount of pre-orders per fragrance. And then I'm going to tell you all of the fragrances that we are doing. So if you love, hey Erica, how are you, babe? If you love caramel vanilla fragrances, then I highly recommend you do the caramel vanilla box. Remember, it's going to come with your body scrub. It's going to come with your body wash, your lotion, your oil. Then you're going to go in with your body mist, and then 2 perfume combos. These are all decants, guys. These are not original sizes. And right now, I'm going to be releasing 6 different boxes. And my boxes are Sticky Vanilla, which is the one we just went through, caramel vanilla, and I'm over here smelling so good. And then the next one we have is Melon Sugar. And Melon Sugar is a candy watermelon and pear fragrance box. So all of the products will have that scent profile for watermelon and pear. The next one I'm going to release is Sugar Fluff, which is a pink sugar and marshmallow. All the girlies know what pink sugar and marshmallow is. So yes, it is going to include some of our favorite perfumes like Yum Bougie Marshmallow, but the whole box is going to be catered around that scent profile. And then I'm going to have one called So Fresh, So Clean. This is going to be fresh floral scent profile. And then Baby But Grown. Baby But Grown is for my baby powder lovers, but you want to feel like it's elevated and more grown and not so juvenile. This one is for you. I love me a powdery scent profile, so this is definitely giving that, but just with a touch of sweetness so that it doesn't sit too juvenile. And then the last one I'm going to be releasing is probably one of my favorites, which is Fizzy Blush, which is a pink champagne scent profile. So I love champagne notes in most of my fragrances, and I love putting it on. So I literally, okay, Erica. So I literally like to have all of my pink champagne scrubs and lotions and things that can elevate that profile. That's what the box will include as well. So again, like I said, I'll be having those pre-order links in all of my bios, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. All of my bios will have the pre-order boxes. Now, when it comes to cost, these boxes will range depending on which box you choose, because some of these boxes have niche fragrances or designer fragrances in them. So, of course, That means that some of the boxes that don't have more Arabic fragrances in them are going to be a lot cheaper than the ones that have designer or niche fragrances, because that's just how it goes. But the boxes will range anywhere from $150 to $250. I try not to go overboard and try not to include something that was too expensive, like a Baccarat, because we all know that even a small bottle of Baccarat is $350, or $300. It's crazy. But I try to keep it within a price range, and for things, and include fragrances that I know that people love and that we talk about a lot in the fragrance community. In addition to this, I also wanted to make sure that I release something that can be an introduction for people who are new to fragrance and just want to get into it and don't know where to start, or for people who have like products that or different perfumes that you can add to these fragrances. So for example, for the Sticky Vanille, for this one, I can go in with all of my products, because I have the Lattafa here, and I had a cartilage here. And then maybe if I want to go in to my cabinet, I have Kilian Angel Share. And Angel Share is kind of like a gourmand apple pie, but it has some vanilla in the base. I can add this to my layering box items and then elevate that even more. So it could be something as simple as you can even build on the collection that you already have. So that is all about these layering boxes. Do you guys have any questions? Put them in the comments. I can answer anything. If you heard of a scent profile or one of the box names that you want me to talk more about, I can talk more about that as well. Make sure that you tap that screen to like the live, tap. Make sure that you share out the live so that other people can enjoy, and also send over those gifts, those daily hearts. I really appreciate it. But yeah, tell me what you guys want to talk about. So again, I'm releasing 6 different Luxe boxes. All boxes will include exfoliating gloves, body scrub, body wash, lotion, body oil, a body mist, and 2 combo perfumes. So 2 perfumes that you'll be able to layer together. And these Luxe boxes should be able to not only give you a fragrance that lasts for hours and hours, but I guarantee you, your skin is going to feel so soft, because all of that exfoliating, all of that moisture that you're putting into your skin is literally going to have you so soft. I was so surprised when I first started doing my layering routines, because I just wanted to, I started off in fragrance with body care products. So like with the scrubs and things like that. And then I got into fragrances. So I kind of started from the back end. But thank you, Tweety. Literally, like, I wanted my skin to feel soft. I wanted to be able to feel like, moisturized and like I wasn't dry. And now, ever since I started doing this, literally my skin is so soft. I'm so moisturized, and then my scent profile lasts so long. So again, the different boxes that I have is basically a watermelon and pear theme. It's called Melon Sugar. I have a sugar fluff theme, which is basically pink sugar and marshmallow. We have Sticky Vanille, which is what I just went through, which is caramel and vanilla. So Fresh, So Clean, which is fresh florals. Baby But Grown, which is a baby powder scented forward profile. And then Fizzy Blush, which is my favorite, which is a pink champagne scented profile. So you can imagine how good these are going to smell. I literally did a beta with my sisters. I don't know if you guys know, but I have 7 sisters. So I did a beta with 2 of my sisters, and they were like, when are you going to release these boxes? I want to get more. So I'm so excited for these to be released to everybody. So again, we're doing pre-orders. I'm going to be putting the link into my bio. And then from there, I'm going to actually be releasing new boxes every month, at least 2 to 3 new scents every month. Because as you know, if you look at my page, I have a lot of scent combos. I'm surprised that nobody even thought that I would do something like this, because every time I do my scent combo of the day, it literally includes all of the products that I'm talking about here, from the body scrub to everything else. instead of you having to go out and purchase all these things individually and spend full price on all of these things, you can literally just get a Luxe box that's already curated for you and that you can just try out. And if you like it and you buy another one, you could remix them together, because again, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Like, there's no wrong way to layer these boxes. You can literally just go through one, try another percent profile, and if you want to mix those together, you can as well. So that's what I love about these layering boxes. And for me, I had a lot of people come, yes, I had a test group. I've been thinking about this for a long time. And honestly, I wanted to introduce people to something that I've been passionate about and that has helped me. And so fragrance has literally lifted my spirits and brought me out of grief and depression. And the way that I got through that was through these layering products, and me posting about it. And at first it was just like, I want to spread the word. I want people to know about it. And then now people come up to me and ask all these questions. And once they ask me all these questions and I'm like, oh, you should do this, this, and this. But why not have a product where I can just give you everything and you can just go from there? For Fizzy Blush is $180 for the box. Fizzy Blush is going to be $180 for the box. And that does not include shipping. And I will be shipping all across the US. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I appreciate you. So you guys, make sure you like the live. Make sure you share it out. Make sure you send over those daily gifts or any gift. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Marby, for all of the love. I appreciate you. So what do you guys think? Like, Tiff, you asked about Fizzy Champagne, like any other one you would be interested in, the Melon Sugar. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. The Melon Sugar includes Wave Child. It includes 1015 Wave Child, and it includes the Brown Sugar Babe Woo Child body oil to go with it. It's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. So that one is going to be another good one, and it's definitely a summer favorite that you can wear, especially that watermelon and pear go so good together. Oh my God. So that's why I wanted to make sure that I got this stuff out to you guys. Sugar Fluff, that pink sugar and marshmallow. Yeah, that one's going to be a good one too. Just think of like strawberry, marshmallow, sugar, like that's all it is. Like a fluffy candy like scent that's just not too sweet, but just sweet enough. It's going to give like girly in a bottle. Literally. Yes, I'm Sugar Fluff is definitely one of my sister's favorite. I'm not going to call out which one it is, but it was her favorite. And then the Sticky Vanilla. Again, if you're a vanilla girly, if you kind of lean towards more towards gourmand vanilla scents, that caramel vanilla, I'm literally smelling it because I just sprayed it all over, but it's really good. With the body mist and the two perfumes is like layering on vanilla and caramel. Like, I remember when I first wore it around one of my aunties, she was like, come here, girl, you smell so good, I want to bite you. And when she said that, I said, yep, this got to be a box. This definitely has to be a box. So that caramel vanilla, especially going into the fall season, going into the colder months, you want something that's more cozy, more vanilla, more gourmand-like. And so I can see that definitely being a hitter for that for the season. So Fresh, So Clean. I made this because I wanted it to be something where, like, some people don't like floral. People don't like too sweet or gourmand or fruity. So I wanted to make something for them because I am truly a fresh girly. I love fresh scents. And so it literally includes fragrances that gives you more of an aquatic fresh scent with some very light florals in the back end just to ground it. Not too woody. Yes, girl, I'm in the Bay, girl. Yes, I'm in the Bay for sure. So yeah, if you're local, I definitely can do pickups definitely for these as well. Yeah, I love freshies like Toy 2 Moschino, one of my ones, 1111 Azure, one of my ones, MFK 724. Y'all know I just posted about MFK 724. I love that scent. Yes, Tiff. Yes, I'm here, girl. And I've been looking for my fragrance people in the Bay. I'm like, where y'all at? I want to do get-togethers and stuff. So I'm happy. Like, make sure you follow me. I'll make sure I follow you back for sure. But yeah, so all of those different fresh scent profiles, I love them. Like I love to smell like just clean, like the replica bubble bath. So some of the ones that I just mentioned will be included in the So Fresh So Clean box. Absolutely. Two of the ones I just mentioned will be included in the box. And then for Fizzy Blush, this is just literally like I'm going out to brunch and I want to smell like champagne. I want to be cute and I want to smell like champagne and I want to sit on somebody's rooftop with my girls sipping champagne, eating food, good food, looking cute, letting the breeze go through my hair. This is the vibe that the Fizzy Blush box gives. That's all it is. It's literally like some of my favorite champagne notes and like stuff like when I think of champagne, I think of stuff like Gritty Tutu. I think of like Haya Latafa. Even though for Sparkling Eden, what is it? Eden Sparkling Lychee from Kayali, I think is the name. Even though that doesn't have champagne in it, it's sparkly like a champagne. So it gives those champagne vibes. I love perfumes with champagne notes in it. Oh my goodness. It's so good. So yeah, if you're looking for that, and then I can't really wait to, honestly, I have them in front of me. I have like 15 different scents that I wanted to release. I had to scale back, y'all. I was so excited that I was like, oh my God, I want to release all of it so they can see all of the scents. But I scaled it back and I was like, you know what? We're just going to do a couple at a time and release them as we go. But there are some hitters in here. I cannot wait to continue to release these boxes for you guys. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. If not, then I could talk to you about a couple of things layering wise that I've been going through as well. If you guys don't have any questions, thank you for liking the live. Thank you for all of the gifts. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you share out the live for me. We'll be here for a little bit more. If I could turn my camera around and y'all see all of this scent mail that I got, it's a lot. It's so much. It's overwhelming at this point. But one thing that I want to talk to you about is I want to talk to you about Canvas Beauty. Canvas Beauty. First of all, Canvas Beauty, how I first heard of Canvas Beauty was through my sister because she was using some of their body butters. I'm not a body butter girl. Yeah, girl, look, this is one of them that I got, Tweety. So I'm not a body butter girl. So at first, I wasn't into Canvas Beauty because I like my oils. Like, give me a good oil and I'm good. Because for me, I like to put it all over. I want to smell good all day. I want it to last on my skin. And I want it to make my skin feel soft and nourished. But when Canvas Beauty was like, y'all not all into body butters, bet. And she started releasing these body drops, these oils. And then she started releasing, let me grab this. She started releasing the body washes. And then sis took it another step forward, okay? She took it another step forward and she said, oh, y'all want more? She said, let me give y'all these body scrubs. And so literally, Canvas Beauty has different fragrances where you can purchase basically all of these products in one. Now, I am strong for promoting other brands that I love, and Canvas Beauty has been one. In addition to that, Canvas Beauty was like, oh, we're going to release a perfume on top of it. So if you also want to get into Canvas Beauty, they have some very, very great products. The only difference between Canvas Beauty and my Luxe box is my Luxe boxes are combinations. So they're going to be different scent profiles where hers are just one scent profile, but still good products nonetheless. So if you're not into Canvas Beauty, get into it. But if you're looking for something that makes something more unique, then you want to get into this layering box. Uh-oh, my screen went. One second. I told you guys have patience with me because we're doing this new thing with my setup in here. Let's see here. Of course, we would have technical difficulties. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you guys can still hear me. As I get my camera back on. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Tiff. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tweety. We're going to get this camera thing back on. But in the meantime, I was talking about Canvas Beauty. And I love their products. And I'm all for promoting any other products that smell good. Like, if it smells good and does a job, I'm here for it. Even so much so to where I'm going to start using her products into the layering boxes as well. So I have some scents that's going to be catered around her boxes. So I'm super excited for those because Homegirl got some stuff, okay? She is not playing. And I can't do anything but respect her hustle, honestly. So, okay, I have my husband coming back. Okay. Thank you, Tiff. My husband's going to help me with this camera, y'all, because I don't know what happened. It just went completely out. Luckily, he is basically the person that handles all of the electronics in the house. There's no more video. Yep. We coming back, y'all. We coming back. Y'all can see me now. Thank you for sticking it out with me. Like I said, this is a totally new setup. So we basically testing it out on y'all for the first time tonight. So I appreciate y'all sticking it out with me. But yeah, as I mentioned, thank you, girl. Thank you for sticking it out with me, Tweety. But yeah, as I mentioned, like, you know, Canvas Beauty has some really, really good products that I'm going to start using in these boxes as well. Because, again, like I said, every single thing that I post on my page, every perfume review, every layering combination, these are all products that I have tried myself. I do not post anything on my page that I have not did a full wear of. Because I don't ever want it to come back and to be like, oh, well, this product isn't doing what you told me to do it was going to do. Like, I want to be able to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly about any product that I have on my page. And even still, like, hey girl, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming in. Hey cuz, I see you over there. Thanks for joining. Make sure you guys like the live, send over those daily hearts, any gifts that you want to send over, and share the live. I really appreciate it. I have posted all of those affordable or inspired by fragrances on my page. One of those is the last post that I did. A lot of those fragrances that I posted, it's kind of like a this or that, but it's like original versus inspired by. A lot of those fragrances, inspired by fragrances, you can get from Burlington's right now. Like, literally, I went to Burlington's near my house, and it has all like the Arabic fragrances and things like that. They're at Burlington, and I don't know about y'all, but I love me some Arabic fragrances. I mean, if you look at my cabinet, I got a whole shelf that is nothing but, or 2 shelves worth of Arabic fragrances. Yes, check out Burlington for sure. Hey love, thank you for coming in, Ree. I really appreciate you. So what we were talking about today was we were talking about these new release boxes that I'm doing. So I'm doing some layered luxe boxes. And these layered luxe boxes is basically everything that you need to do a shower and fragrance routine to smell like a scent. So today we went over the sticky vanilla that I'm releasing, and it includes a body scrub. And this one is the Tree Hut Vanilla Body Scrub. And then once you do your body scrub, then it includes a body wash. This is the Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar Body Wash. And then from there, once you get out the shower and you dry off, do not dry off all the way. You go in with your lotion. So this is also Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar Body Lotion. From there, you want to go in with an oil, and all of these products that I'm showing you guys is in my luxury box, like literally in the Luxe box. Your body oil, this is the Caramel Vanilla Arena Fragrances body oil that you're going to put in on top of your lotion. Then you go in with your body mist, and this again is Body Works, Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar Body Mist. I love this so much. You can tell by the way I'm spraying it. And then from there, you want to go in with your perfume, and this one is Lattafa's Eclair perfume, and then the combo is Cottlage's Caramel Latte perfume. So you're going to do 2 perfumes. One perfume, literally you spray it all over. The second perfume, you spray it all over. Do not be shy with layering and stuff. These boxes should literally, all the products in these boxes should last you at least a month. At least a month. You're going to have everything that you need to be able to smell like a scent profile for at least 8 hours. This is everything that it is included. You see, look, this is all your products that you're getting in the box. What's great about this is that, number one, not only will your scent last all day, it's going to keep your skin super, super soft, because not only do you include this, let me grab this over here. The one thing that I include, because I love them so much, exfoliating gloves. So your exfoliating gloves, you come in with this. You use these to put on all of your products while you're in the shower. So your scrub, your wash. Make sure that you use an antibacterial soap in the very first step, and then it'll be a card included in your box as well to show you how to or tell you how to layer these products. But those exfoliating gloves saved my life, especially if you have issues with your skin. Like I have eczema. Since I've been using exfoliating gloves, I haven't had any eczema flare-ups, and I usually get eczema really bad, especially during the summer. Thank you, Rhea. I really appreciate you. Yes, check it out. So I'm going to be including my pre-order link in my bios right after this live, so I have all of this. But in that pre-order link, there will be an additional 5 different scent profiles that you can choose from. So this is Sticky Vanilla, which is a caramel vanilla scent profile. I'll also have a melon sugar scent profile, or a melon sugar box, which is a watermelon and pear scent profile. From there, I'll also have a So Fresh, So Clean, which is like a fresh floral type of scent profile. I also have a Baby But Grown, which is a baby powder scent profile. Sugar Fluff, which is pink sugar and marshmallow. And then I have Fizzy Blush, which is pink champagne. So all those will be listed. You'll be able to go in and pre-order. What pre-order means is not that you're paying for anything right away. Pre-order means that you're just telling me that you're interested in the product, so that you'll be the first one to receive it when I do launch the products. I'll be launching the products probably, what's next week? I think end of next week. So Friday of next week is when I'm going to be officially launching the products. And I'll make sure that I post everything about that. And by also signing up for a pre-ordering, I'll be able to send you all of the details ahead of time as well. So pre-ordering is just saying, hey, I'm interested in these boxes. And then once I get your pre-order information or confirmation, then I'll be able to send you over the information for how much the box is. And then also, I just had a blank. How much the box is, and then also like what the information for you to submit payment and your shipping address, because I don't ask for that in the pre-order form. Okay? So it's just for me to get the information I need to start building the boxes. Like literally, I want these things to go out to you like day 1 of the launch date. I want to be able to show you like, hey, you're going to be the first to get these, and I'm going to be able to get them out to you. And I'm going to be including a special little something in each of the pre-order boxes, because I appreciate you guys sticking it out with your girl. Any questions about the layering boxes so far? Like I said, these products, these are all of the sizes. This is basically in between like 2 and 4 ounces for the different products. If you was to go into the store and buy these products, you literally would spend like close to $200 if you're going into the store and buying these things individually. And then also what happens when you do that is that you just have a lot of products sitting around that you don't use. Like, honestly. And so by having these luxury boxes, like it gives you the ability to test things out and see if you really like it. And then you could purchase more than one scent, and then you can make combos with the boxes that you purchase. So That's why I love them so much. I was just saying earlier that I have my sisters test them out already, and they are like begging for me to release these boxes. They're like, I want more scents. A lot of people come to me and they say, hey, like, how do you know how to combo things? Like, how do you know how to make things work together? And I'm just like, I think of like how math is. Like, I look at the science of it all. I look at the notes. I research notes. I look up like, what works together, what may clash together. I took a perfume class and I learned a lot in my perfume class, and I was able to understand what top notes, mid notes, and base notes really mean, and which different fragrance notes go well in those different things. For example, usually you would have more your citrus notes in a top note, but you would not have a citrus in a base note a lot of the time, except for like bergamot. And that's because most of citrus notes, they literally don't last long. They have like a very small longevity to them, so they die off pretty quick. So it makes sense that they would be included in a top note, because usually your top notes literally are the first thing to go once once the scent starts to die down into your skin. So yeah, that's the nerdy part of it. Sorry, I definitely would the nerd on y'all real quick. But I love it so much. And that's the passion that I have around it. So that's why I wanted to release these boxes. Not only for people who are in the fragrance community, but people who want to get in the fragrance community. Like, why not have them experience this firsthand and smell good while they're doing it, you know? Too loud?
No, that's the can.
Oh,
Can
okay.
being hot. You good? You're done.
So yeah, so that's my experience. You guys ask me questions, what you guys want to know about them. I talked about Canvas Beauty. They have different products as well, and they have like basically scrubs, lotions, oils, and stuff, but the only difference between them is that they have it in one scent profile. Whereas mine's, I'm all about combo. Like, I literally like to piece together different things from different products, like from different houses. So, for example, Brown Sugar Babe. Like, if you guys know me, I love Brown Sugar Babe oils. Those are my jam. And not only do I love them, but I also love Arita Fragrances oils. And so sometimes a scent a combination can literally be really good with the Brown Sugar Babe oil, but sometimes Arena Fragrances oil is better than that one. Or I could use a Saltaire oil. So it's all about how you want to piece things together. And literally, I have been doing this for months. I have been piecing things together for you guys for months, just to make sure that these boxes are everything that I want them to be. Because, like I said, I want you guys to be like, oh my God, this is the best thing. I want to make sure that I don't put out anything mediocre. I want to make sure that you guys really, really enjoy them as much as I enjoy them. So that's what it is. I'm so excited. Yay. You guys see my logo? I made my own logo too. Ain't that cute? So I literally have a whole bunch of stuff that's going into them. I have some additional marketing things that's finishing up. So I'm waiting for that to come through. And then these will definitely start to be released. Thank you, Tiff. I appreciate you. And as you can see, I have a fragrance collection. My fragrance collection is literally being built because I'm trying out different combos. That's how my fragrance collection got built. It's like, oh, I think I like this fragrance. Okay, well, let me figure out what, body wash goes with this. What, body oil goes with this. I'm also a big lover of Bath and Body Works. I don't care what nobody say. I love him, and they never gonna make me hate him, period. But a lot of my Bath and Body Works, I don't use their body mist. I only use their lotions and their washes. And they go so good with majority of the fragrances that I use, especially when I'm using them in a combo. So literally, yeah, y'all gonna see a lot of Bath and Body Works because Bath and Body Works, they do their thing. They do what they're supposed to do for sure. What's some of your favorite Bath and Body Works fragrances? I got a few. Pink Champagne is my top one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have backups and backups of that. And the next one is actually my favorite Bath and Body Works is warm vanilla sugar, which is this one, which is why I don't mind spraying it all the time because it just smells so. There's no reason why I shouldn't have to smell like vanilla and caramel all the time. There's no reason at all. So yeah, so Bath and Body Works is definitely my jam. If you guys seen some of my previous videos about the semi-annual sale for Bath and Body Works, you've seen that I went crazy. But I went crazy for a reason. I went crazy because I wanted to make sure that I tried out their best products that would go well with other perfumes and body mists and body oils that I can layer it with. So it wasn't all for anything. Ah, yes. I don't even want to show y'all. I'm ashamed at this point about how much I have for Bath and Body Works. And you know they just came out with some new fall releases, right? So I literally got the cozy sweater Bath and Body Works, which is like a cozy fresh scent. So Tweety, if you still in here, you would like that, probably like that scent from Bath and Body Works. And I can see myself layering it with something else that is like a good fresh scent. Probably like the 1111, not the Azor, but the regular one. And then the other one, Tiff, you'll probably like this one. The champagne apple and honey, I think. Yep, champagne apple and honey. This is really good. I just got these 2 days ago. See if you got some rewards. You know they got a 3 for 3 sale right now, girl. Girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. One thing I will say about Bath and Body Works is that I love their rewards. I went in there and I paid for 3 of these full-size body care items and I got 8 free. I was in there like I was gaming the system. Put these together so I can get those free and these together so I can get these free. I was not in there playing. The lady was looking at me like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes," because this is gonna stretch my little coin. But yeah, definitely utilize yes, these new fragrances, and this one is the sweater weather here. This is that like fresh cozy scent. This one has Sunkissed apple, autumn leaves, and orchid woods. And this champagne apple and honey has crisp apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine honey, and autumn woods. So this is still a really good one. And I smelled this and I was like, put it in the cart. Put it in the cart and quit playing with me. Put it in the cart. I went there for something else and came out with these. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is really good. You know another one that I got from there? That I never heard of this before. But it's kind of like, it's their milk fragrance. If you guys can see that. So I was surprised because I'm like, I've never heard of this sensitive skin milk fragrance one. And I love lactonic scents. Like, Blanche Bête, is a lactonic scent that's like a niche fragrance. And also, the Inspired by fragrance for Blanche Bête I have, which is Her Confessions by Lattafa. This will go so good with that. Oh my God. Like literally it's just like milky lactonic goodness. I don't know. I smelled it in store and I was like, why is this so good? This is definitely for people who may have like allergies to fragrances. Like this is a sensitive skin line. But then it sits close to the skin, but it still gives that like soft fragrance. So if you're in like the medical field or if you're in like a corporate office where you can't wear scents that have a really good projection, but you still want somebody to smell that freshness when they come up on you, this would be a good one. So this one from Bath and Body Works is milk fragrance sensitive skin. I got this one. I got the body lotion. So this is the wash and this is the lotion. And because the scent is so light and I felt like I could mix it with other things, I got the perfume mist. So if you like lactonic fragrances, such as like Her Confessions, Blanche Bête, anything with milky notes in it. Like I know there's like a lot of strawberry milkshake fragrances out there. This could be a great layering combination with them too. So I had to pick that up, y'all. Bath and Body Works have me in a chokehold every single time. I cannot get away from them. Even after the semi-annual sale. Oh, you don't like the spray? Let me see. Because I picked it up because I was like, you know what? We just gonna... it's light because it's sensitive. But I can still smell it. It's not bad. I could definitely layer this with Her Confessions. The Lattafa Her Confessions. Absolutely. It gives like a milky woodiness. That's what it gives. It has like a woodiness in the base, but it's not like too woody forward. Because I love me a good woody scent, but I don't want it to. I don't want to smell like I'm out in the woods. I just want it to be in the back end to ground my fragrance. Oh man. Yeah, the office scent. So when I go into the office, I literally try to only wear fresh floral or lactonic or powdery notes, because anything else is just gonna be too much. I don't go into the office smelling like Baccarat. I love Baccarat, but I can't go into the office smelling like that. I'm sorry. Like, it's too much. And people gonna be looking at me crazy. And then I don't go into the office with fragrances that are too complex either. So, for example, my favorite perfume, I think up there is, or complex perfume, is Nichonne's 100 Silent Ways. And by the way, I'm going to be having a box around that. So, yay. But Nichonne's 100 Silent Ways. And for that fragrance, I don't wear it in office because it is a very deep vanilla, peach, woody, floral fragrance. And so I feel like sometimes it's too complex and can be off-putting to people. And I don't want it to be off-putting, like especially if someone has sensitivity to fragrances. So I just try to be mindful of that. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about any of the fragrances that I have behind me as well, for example, so the sticky vanilla fragrant layering box that I'm talking about, another good one that can go with that, if you don't have it, is Billie Eilish. This is basically a vanilla bean fragrance. If you got this box that included all of these products in it, and you added in this this vanilla bean fragrance, you're gonna be smelling like literally caramel, vanilla bean, and extra dose of vanilla. Like, this is a really good one to add in to this box. And this is one of the reasons why I love fragrances so much, because you can do so much with them. And even though you have one fragrance, you can literally pair it with something else and it will smell nothing like anybody else that has that same fragrance. Oh, girl, let me tell you about this Coach. Let me open up my cabinets. Look, this is the first time I'm doing my live in this room. And usually I'm in a much smaller space. So let me open up these cabinets for y'all. Okay, so my Coach, where is it? Oh, I see it. So, I'm going to give you two options. I'm going to give you option number one, which is a luxury option. And then I'm going to give you a more affordable option. So, first things first. For Coach Love, this is a very wild strawberry scent. It is beautiful. It literally, it's like a strawberry with florals in it. So it gives you that pretty strawberry girly feel, like, but it's still grown woman. Etoile Filante is a Louis Vuitton fragrance that is also very strawberry forward. Oh my goodness. I love this Louis Vuitton fragrance. The difference between the two is Etoile Filante has a lot, is more powdery. And so it has those florals in it just like Coach Love, but it has a very powdery dry down, which gives it like that soft feeling, that girly soft feeling. So this one, this is the expensive one, Tiff. I'm going to tell you, because this Louis Vuitton don't play about their fragrances, okay? They don't. And I'll be trying. If you want something more affordable, then I would say go with Oakcha's Praise the Perfume. This is my favorite Oakcha fragrance. Literally. This is basically an inspired by fragrance for Melanie Martinez. Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk or Cry Baby Milk or something like that. But basically, this is strawberry milkshake. This is strawberry milkshake in a bottle. Add these two together, and they are goodness. Girl, my husband put this cabinet together for me. I'm so loving it. Like, it's everything to me. But also, if you want to do something with Coach Love, put it together with Young Bougie Marshmallow. Young Bougie Marshmallow is always a good one, especially if you want something sugary, sweet, and give you those pink vibes. But yeah, definitely. Definitely go for something like that. Let me see what else I have. Strawberry notes in here. Um. Oh, this is a really good one too. Is it Fraise Foutique? I think it's Fraise Foutique. So Fraise Fouté. This is Le Monde Gourmand. These are very affordable fragrances, and this is their strawberry, like strawberry milk fragrance. This one is also a good strawberry one. It's good. This is very different from the Louis Vuitton, which is more powdery, and it's very different from the Ocha, the Praise de Perfume, because this one is giving like strawberry milk. This is giving like a fresh strawberry with hints of linen in it. So it gives you more of a fresh profile that you'll be able to pair these two together with. So it's giving you extra doses of strawberry, but bring in floral and freshness. This will be an amazing combination. The middle perfume. Which one is that one? The LV fragrance. So I have... Tiff, tell me about your middle perfume. And then for these LV fragrances, I'm biased. I'm going to tell you that now. But this fragrance, Airs d'Absence, this is my favorite fragrance in the world. Period. In the world. Not just the city, the world. Okay? I just want to put that on there right now. This fragrance right here is literally everything. I love it so much. It's literally a powdery floral scent that is so girly, so beautiful, not too sweet, but sweet enough. And it just gives like this whole like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like I'm literally like in somebody's palace walking around with like just freshly picked florals, smelling good with a white dress on, just floating. Like it's evanescent. Like it's so good. So if anyone wants to know, I love it. If anyone ever wants to know of a Louis Vuitton fragrance, this is my number one that I always suggest, which is Airs d'Absence. And then the other one that I have from Louis Vuitton is a crowd favorite, Attrape Rêves. So Attrape Rêves is still another floral scent, but this one to me is less powdery and more pungent. I feel like it has like more rose notes or something in it to give you that more flower forward fragrance. So if you're into floral, Attrape Rêves is definitely something that you want to get into. And then lastly, the last one that I have is Etoile Filante, which is basically that strawberry floral fragrance that has that powderiness in it. Another one that I love from Louis Vuitton is Imagination. It is a men's fragrance, but it's such a pretty fresh fragrance that is very unisex in my mind. So that's my gist on all of the Louis Vuittons. I haven't smelled Symphony yet, and I'm scared. Hey boo, how are you? I'm afraid to smell Symphony because I know that Symphony is one of the most expensive Louis Vuitton fragrances. Who said that? So I'm afraid to smell it because I'm like, I'm gonna like it too much and I'm gonna want it. I'm gonna want it for sure. Let me see. So yeah, I'm trying to stay away from Louis Vuitton. I think I have some samples from Louis Vuitton because my husband, he just bought me this Etoile Filante for my birthday, and it came with some samples. Girl, I don't even know where the samples are. I was like, just put them in the back somewhere because I don't want to smell nothing else from them. Because these things are a pretty penny for sure. So I'll be trying to save my juice, y'all. And then Tiff, if you like champagne notes, Gritty by Tutu is a really good champagne note. Now, I will say that this is very blackcurrant forward. When I first smelled it, it was off-putting to me. Well, I take that back. It wasn't off-putting when I sprayed it. It was off-putting on my skin because you know your pH can change the notes for fragrances, and so the blackcurrant smelled very sour on my skin for the first beginning of it. But then the dry down was really where I loved it the most. This is super pretty. Like, look at the bottle. Look at the bottle. It gives girliness all through and through. And that's what it is. It's literally like a super girly fragrance, but not girly in a juvenile way. This is girly in like soft life. I'm living my best life. I'm kept. I'm being put up. Don't worry about me. I'm minding my business. That's what this gives for sure. You know, Jasmine, what I would do is I would try to look for a discovery set for Louis Vuitton fragrances. Sometimes if you join some of the Facebook fragrance groups, they resell a lot of the fragrances for a lot cheaper. So if I was you, I would try to join some of those fragrance groups on Facebook, and you'll be able to see people sell the Louis Vuitton fragrances for a lot cheaper. Or I would do a discovery set. I know that they were sold out for a minute, but I just seen on someone's post like this week that they had just came back into stock. So you could get that discovery set, and it gives you like the small little ones. Thank you. Hey boo, how are you? Hello, welcome in. I appreciate you guys for coming in. So we're talking about different fragrances. I also talked about my boxes, and I'm going to talk about them one more time just to make sure that everybody who's joining in right now, we're going to reset the room. Let me just put some of this stuff up. And I ain't gonna lie, you guys, I'm loving this cabinet. Oh my goodness, I got so much room. This is my first time doing a live in this room, you guys. So I'm like, this is new for me. But yeah, I'm loving this. So resetting the room real quick. We came in here to talk about my new product. This is Spray Slace Repeat. This is layered luxury boxes. And so these boxes come with different products in them, all for your layering experience. So these boxes will include a pair of exfoliating gloves because I love them so much. They do so much benefit for your skin. It will also include a body scrub. It will include a body wash. You see I'm stacking these together? A body lotion, a body oil, a body mist, and I dropped one. Where are you? Right here. 2 combo perfumes. All of this will be included in my layer boxes. So this one that I am testing out today on camera is my Sticky Vanille. This is a caramel vanilla fragrance profile that I'm releasing. I'm going to be releasing the and I'm going to be releasing all of the fragrances that I'm going to be selling for the next month in a pre-order link right after this live. I have 6 different boxes that's being released. The Sticky Vanille. I have Melon Sugar, which is a watermelon and pear scent profile. I have Sugar Fluff, which is a pink sugar and marshmallow. I have Baby But Grown, which is a baby powder scent. And then So Fresh, So Clean, which is a fresh floral. And then lastly, I have Fizzy Blush, which is a pink champagne scent note. So those are all going to be released. I'll have the pre-order link available for everybody. Basically, you can go in to the order form, select the ones which you're interested in. I'll get it confirmed. I'll send you back either a text or an email confirming your order and letting you know the total, and you can submit payment, and then it'll be ready for you on release, which will be next Friday. I am so excited to get these boxes out to you guys, because if you don't know, I have been layering for a while now, and literally my skin, if you could just see it, like it's just so soft. My skin is so soft. I usually have eczema. I get eczema right here on my arms, usually, especially during the summer, right here, real bad. And like it bubble up, get black, the whole little eczema thing. And I tell you, since I have been using these exfoliating gloves, since I've been using these body scrubs, these body washes, the lotion, the oils, all that to lock in that moisture, it literally has changed how my skin behaves. So I no longer get eczema, knock on wood. I have not gotten eczema all summer, and literally, like, since I've been using these products, and I've been using them since November of last year, I have had no eczema flare-ups. And I've been checking for it because sometimes, you know, it gets really hot out here in the Bay. Well, where I'm at in the Bay, it gets really hot. And so because of that, like, I'll check and see, like, oh my God, is my skin gonna flare up? Because it gets painful, you know, with your eczema flare-ups. And my skin has not flared up. And I attribute that to using an antibacterial soap. Get into it. Use you guys an antibacterial soap. I like to use the Gold Bar, or I like to use the Dove antibacterial soap. I know that the Dio Gold Bar sometimes is too harsh on people's skin. So if it is too harsh, then use the Dove antibacterial soap because it has a lot more like lotion products in it, so it moisturizes more than the Gold Bar. But one of the reasons why I started using the Dio Gold Bar is because somebody I know was having surgery, and the doctors recommended that they use this antibacterial soap before they went into surgery. And so if doctors are recommending you to use this antibacterial soap because it's clearing off all of the bacteria from your body, then I'm going to start using it. So that's one reason why I did start using it. Yeah, it's really, really good. So Tiff, it's actually going to be included in the boxes. So the boxes will come with a card. On it, you'll see my pretty face. So I'll have me with a message to you guys. Thank you for ordering the box. And then it'll also include every single product that's included in your box. And the reason why I wanted you to know what products was in there, because I don't want you to think that I'm just putting bullshit in these bottles. That's not what I'm doing. Like, you're getting the original Bath and Body Works products. You're getting the original Tree Hut scrubs. You're getting the original body mist. You're getting the original perfumes. Like, these are just decants. I'm not making any of these products, girl. I do not make products. But they able to include basically like who your perfume is by. And then it'll say like number 1, 2, 3. I think I have like 7 steps listed out on what order you use all the products in. So it'll be all there for you. And that's why you have your exfoliating gloves too, because I want to make sure that you guys have everything you need. The only thing I didn't include was the bar soap, because everyone has a different preference on what they like to use for bar soap. So I didn't want to, assume that you guys all wanted Dio Gold Bars or, the Dove antibacterials. Yes, yes, yes. No problem. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking the live. Feel free to send over to those daily hearts. Make sure that you subscribe as well. I'll be releasing what I plan on doing is every time that I release new scent boxes, new fragrances in the scent boxes, that I'll be releasing them to my subscribers first. So you guys will get the first dibs on anything that I release, and you'll know the fragrances that I'm releasing next. Because every month I plan on releasing 2 to 3 new fragrances. Yes, thank you for joining the fan club. I really appreciate it. Yeah, see this milky one, the dry down on it, I think that was Jasmine who I was talking to. The dry down on this Bath and Body Works milk one is real soft. Because I like projection, I will layer this with a more like lactonic. I think Orina Fragrances has a good body oil dupe for Blanche Bette. I will probably put that on top of it to give me that scent profile that I need. Yeah, you guys we got to layer, girls. We got to layer. That's where the fun is. That's where the longevity and projection is. It's in this layering. A lot of people buy these fragrances and they oh, the fragrance doesn't laugh or it doesn't do this thing. And I'm like, well, you're not layering it with anything. Like, you're not doing anything to help your skin absorb the scent other than just spraying it on everywhere. You have to be able to get in there, get in that shower, use that scrub, use that body wash, use that lotion and oil. And I promise you, your skin is going to be so soft. So soft. So make sure you guys are liking the live. Tap that screen. Make sure you're sharing the live out to everybody. I really appreciate it. Is there anything else that you see in my cabinet that you want to talk about? Because I'm all here for it. I'm willing to pull out some stuff. Oh, so what I put with Airs de Absence. And I think I actually had a combo on my page for Airs de Absence. So I would definitely put something that is a soft floral with it. Off the top of my head, what would I put with Airs de Absence? Or maybe something that's a little bit more fresh scent leaning. I would think that one's too strong. And this, what I'm going through right now, this is how I pick my combos, y'all. I literally go through each one. I smell it to see if I like it. I put it on my skin, and then I put the actual other fragrance on my skin too to see which one is going to be best with it. I'm dropping all kind of stuff over here. So Airs de Absence, one of the things that I wouldn't do is I wouldn't put anything that's too complex with it. because I wanted to keep that same natural fragrance, but I just want to enhance it a little bit. So I think that I would pair that with something like I can do like the Versace Dylan Purple, or even the Marc Jacobs Perfect. This one. I can even see myself putting it with that new Chance Chanel Splendid, I think it's called. That would be another good one to put it with. So, Tiff, we're not even going to get into that. We're not even going to talk about being late for work because I'm in here picking out layering combinations. We're not going to talk about that. Because then you would know too much, okay? Because it literally, I'll take like an hour to pick out a layering combination before work. I had to stop. I had to start doing it the night before. It's bad, girl. It is so bad. So now I pick out my layering combination the night before. I'm not one of those type of people where I like to do the same layer. Like some people do one fragrance or one layering combination for the whole week. I get bored. So I want to switch it up. So I usually do like 2 to 3 different layering combinations per week. And then from there, I figure out what I like most, what it lasts long, what doesn't last long. For example, I did one recent one with, where is it? Here it is. With Oakja Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush is basically like a gummy candy scent. It's basically supposed to be similar to like the red Swedish fish candy. And I did a layering combination with Sugar Rush because I had like the jelly bear scrub. I had a gummy bear oil. I had all of these things, but literally when after I posted it, I noticed that the scent profile, just longevity wasn't there, started to die down really fast. So even after I posted it, I was like, you know what, guys? Like, yes, it was really good for the first like 4 hours, but it died down really fast. I probably need to switch out some of the products and see how I can get this to last longer. So even when I tell you stuff, I will come back and be like, I don't know if I like that. Or, let's see if we can switch it out with something else for sure. For sure. I'm just going back and making sure I don't miss anything. I appreciate you guys for sticking it out with me. Make sure you like, tap that screen as many times as you can. Make sure that you guys are in my fan club. Feel free to send over those daily hearts or any of the gifts you want to send over to me. I truly appreciate it. So the Valentino Donna Born and Roma Green Extravaganza, I don't have that yet, and I want it so bad. But I have so many fragrances that I've purchased, or that because July was my birthday month, I've been gifted so many fragrances that I was like, Erica, you can't just go out there and purchase no more perfume right now. Like you gotta get it together, girl. You gotta hold up for a second. So I've been holding off on purchasing the green one from Donna Born and Roma. And I also want the new Chance, the Chanel Chance, the Splendid, the one I was talking to you about, the purple one. Those two are ones where I was like, I really want to get those really bad, but I'm gonna hold off until end of August. I'm thinking about going on a no buy. Thank you for commenting on my setup, babe. Literally, this is all new. This is my first live going in with my new setup. Literally, it was a surprise. My husband surprised me for my birthday once I got home from a work trip, and he redid my whole office. And I posted it on my page. Literally, I was blown away. I just never would even imagine him doing something like this. And it is perfect. And it has like this great energy that I love about it. So yeah, this is all thanks to the husband. Thank you, babe. Oh, happy belated birthday, Tiff. Okay, well, you a Cancer or a Leo, girl. Let me know which one, because you know. But yes, absolutely. Like, so I'm trying not to purchase too many new fragrances. So I just been trying to sit with what I have, figure out what works, what doesn't work. I don't like, one thing that I love about this cabinet space is that it allowed me to see my full collection and allowed me to see where I want to take my collection next. Like, what do I want to invest in more? Like, do I want to invest in more inspired by fragrances, Arabic fragrances, designer, niche, like where do I want to go? And I do, me myself, I love niche fragrance houses. I feel like they make some of the most unique fragrances that are out there, whereas designer and Arabic are more like similar scent profiles. And I don't want to have the same scent profile of the same fragrance in my collection 4 times over. So I think I'm going to lean towards those more niche fragrance houses. Tiff, why my birthday July 9th? Okay, look, we gotta link up, Tiff. But yeah, so that's where I want to take my collection. And honestly, with me kind of sitting with my fragrances, that's why I have been allowed to, yes, girl. That's why I've been allowed to bring you these luxury layering boxes, because literally it allows me to see what works well together, what doesn't work well together, and for you not to have to go through that trial and error. I see so many people in the fragrance community that have all of these different products, perfumes, body mist, body lotions, scrubs, washes, all this stuff. Even me myself, I have a whole lot in there. But I usually have that because I'm trying out different perfume combinations for you all, so you don't have to go through that. So I'm super excited because hey Piper, I'm super excited because, like I said, I'm going to be releasing new fragrances for my boxes every month. So you can expect to see 2 to 3 new fragrances every month. And then I literally will have, again, all of these products in my fragrance boxes, and they're ranging from $150 to $250 depending on which box you choose, because I didn't just want to do all Arabic or inspired by fragrances. I wanted to be for the girlies who really like their designer names, and you guys wanted your Chanel's and your Louis Vuittons and, you know, all of those different, or your niche houses. I wanted to give you the opportunity to have those as well. So because of that, some of my boxes will have the original fragrances and not Arabic or inspired by fragrances. And so those boxes will tend to be more expensive because those perfumes are more expensive. But nonetheless, you literally will have 2 perfumes. You will have a body lotion. You have a body oil, this one right here. You have a body wash, and you have a body mist. And lastly, where did I put it? You guys, I'm losing stuff or dropping it. I don't know what I just put with my scrub. And then you'll have a body scrub as well. Did I just drop my body scrub? I don't know where it went. It like disappeared. How does body scrub disappear? Oh, here we go. I told y'all I dropped it. So all of this is included in your layering box. If I can pick it up. These products are meant to last you at least a month. This layering combination that I have holding up right now, this is my Sticky Vanilla, which is basically a caramel vanilla layering combination. And so I have all the products in here that literally will not only leave your skin nourished and feeling good and smooth, but also your scent profile should last at least 8 hours. Most of these scent profiles last 12 plus hours because we like beast mode fragrances over here. Okay, I like to smell good. I like to wake up and smell my clothes and still smell the fragrance on my clothes. That's how bad it is over here with me. So we have that. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to have the ordering link on all of my bios for you guys to pre-order your fragrances. It'll come in these cute little boxes. And then I have your exfoliating gloves. It'll have a little card in here that explains all of the products and which order to use the products, because order is very important. In addition to this, I'm also going to be releasing some add-on stuff too, because for me, I started doing a lot of layering because of my personal hygiene, and I wanted my personal hygiene to be in check. I don't know if y'all know, but girl, I'm a big girl over here. Okay, I got rolls and everything else that's going on. So baby, personal hygiene is important. Okay, so one of the add-ons that I want to do is called Kitty Care. And Kitty Care is basically going to be an add-on for me to include some personal feminine washes and feminine hygiene products that you can use for your womanly parts, that it can help with anything that you have going on down there for your feminine hygiene as well. So I'm not releasing that on launch day, but I'll be releasing it shortly after. You guys, it's coming because that's the most important thing for me. Like literally, you could put on perfume all day, But if you do not get in the shower and wash the correct way, the perfume does you no justice. There's no reason to even have it. You just waste the money at that point. So it's important that you use your products in the right order, in the right way. So not only can it give you a longevity for your scent profile, but it also can leave your skin, leave your body smelling good. And we'll be adding those add-on packages to it as well for feminine hygiene as well. So that's what I have coming, y'all. So in the meantime, I wanted to get something out to you guys because I'm a perfectionist. And what I'll do is I will sit with my product until I get it absolutely perfect, and it would just take forever to get out there. But you know what? I was like, you know what? We're going out on faith. God said do this, so this is what we're doing. I wanted to share this with you, share my love for layering with you all, and I just want you guys to experience it the way that I experienced it. Because I don't care what anyone says, fragrance literally changed my life. It changed my life. Before TikTok, before everything else, fragrance changed my life. It brought me back my confidence. It brought me back, like, making me just feel good. Like, literally, it does so much for me mentally that I just love fragrances. And I know sometimes you guys are here on me on my page calling it like an addiction and things like that. But honestly, it's not an addiction. Like, it's just something that I really love and I'm really passionate about. And I wanted to share that same love with y'all. I get so many questions about fragrances. So I'm like, you guys, I gotta put something out for my people. I gotta put something out for my people. Because everybody ain't got it. Everybody ain't got it to buy these $600 Louis Vuitton fragrances. Damn it, Louis, give us a break. But yes, thank you for sticking it out with me, you guys. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you got any questions on any of the scents in my case here. I have a lot of different ones, as you can see. So remember when I talked to you guys about Melon Sugar? My layering box with Melon Sugar? This is the fragrance that's featured in Melon Sugar. The Wave Child. Wave Child is the most beautiful citrus watermelon fragrance that I've ever smelled. And not only that, but they have, I found some really, really good body oils that has this, that is inspired by this fragrance that you could put all over. It's so good. If you love fruity, sweet fragrances, you would love Wave Child. This is the best watermelon fragrance I've ever smelled. And I also have another one. And this one is a more affordable fragrance because this Wave Child is a niche fragrance. A niche fragrance is basically a fragrance. A niche fragrance is basically a fragrance that's by a house that only does perfume. So they don't do anything else. So they only sell perfumes, or you have like Okja, which is like a niche house too, but it's like a dupe house because this sells only inspired by fragrances. So you have here this watermelon jam. This is basically watermelon candy. That's all this is. It's sweet watermelon. So it's very different from Wave Child. This is more grown, elevated. You can tell that it's a lot more experience put into this. Like the person who made this perfume put a lot more thought into this and making it more of an elevated fragrance. This is just a fun, quick little candy watermelon fragrance. Now, I do love watermelon jam, don't get me wrong. But if I'm going out somewhere or if I want to smell good and sophisticated but also fruity and sweet, I'm going to go with Wave Child, absolutely. Yes. Now, Wave Child, I will say, this one is hard to find. Because when I was looking for it, it was definitely difficult to find. But the watermelon jam, these Okja fragrances literally are like 40 to 50 bucks. If you catch it on sale, you can get it for 30 something. And that's why I have this whole little section down here of all Okja fragrances because I love Okja. And Okja, you can get on the TikTok shop. You can find it in my cart too on the TikTok shop as well. Yes. So I love that one. I don't know about you guys, but have you all smelled like Parfums de Marly Oriana? This is another really good girly one. And this one is basically like a girly marshmallow. It's very powdery. But it's different from Young Bougie Marshmallow because Young Bougie Marshmallow is a lot softer. It's like a pink sugar marshmallow is the Young Bougie Marshmallow. Oriana has a little bit more punch to it. This has like a floral kick in the very beginning note, and then it comes down with that powdery marshmallow dry down. But it's so, so pretty, and it's very, very sophisticated. Longing lasting vanilla fragrance. Easy peasy. It would be vanilla powder. But vanilla powder, I don't have that original fragrance. That's by a niche house. I think it's Matisse something. This is the dupe for no, not this one. This is the dupe for that one up there. This one. This by Kalash. This is the dupe for vanilla powder. This is my most beast mode vanilla fragrance. Absolutely. This thing is going to last you all day. It's going to project. It's going to give you every single thing that you need. It literally, on one of my last posts that I put up, the original versus inspired by, this is included in that video. And it literally, I go through it and I show you which one to pick. But this one is going to be the longest lasting vanilla. And this one, if they don't have it, you can find it in my showcase on my page, on my TikTok page. Absolutely, it should be there. This is Fursan by Kalash. This is so good. So vanilla, if you're looking for an Arabic one, I would say, for me, Arabic ones are no different from the other ones. Honestly, most of my Arabic fragrances last a lot longer than any of my other fragrances. Another vanilla. Let's see. So, earlier I was talking about the fragrances that's included in my boxes, so I'm going to show it to you. Oh, man. So, this is that caramel vanilla fragrance, Eclair. This is by Lattafa. I think this is one of, like, the first Lattafa fragrances that I purchased, and I love it to this day. I can't get enough of it. And that's why it's one of the first, literally this was the first box that I came up with. The caramel vanilla one with the Eclair. This is the second perfume in that box, which is Cream Velvet. This one is by Kalash. It's literally just like a creamy caramel and vanilla scent. This is so good. So that combo is giving you extra dose of that in that box. If you like lavender, everybody talks about Burberry Goddess. I didn't like Burberry Goddess. Burberry Goddess is basically a vanilla, lavender, and ginger fragrance. I hated the ginger in Burberry Goddess. So instead, I purchased this Angam, which is by Lattafa. Angam is literally one of my favorite fragrances. It's so pretty. And I'm not a lavender girly. I tend to like shy away from lavender fragrances. But this is vanilla and lavender, but it's a soft lavender. It's not super pungent and in your face. And that ginger note that the Burberry Goddess has is barely here in this Angam Lattafa. Again, this is in my showcase. You guys can purchase it right now in my showcase. This is a beautiful fragrance. I love this Angam. Anytime anybody talks about it, I'm like, yes, please, use the Angam. Yeah, Burberry Goddess was not my stuff. Girl, get. You said, Raging, you said get on which one? Yep, it's in my shop. Everything, all of these fragrances that I'm talking about, any of the Arabic ones that I'm speaking of, they're all in my TikTok showcase. So you can literally go to my page and purchase these. But yeah, this is going to be your longest lasting vanilla. This is going to be a beautiful vanilla in lavender. This is going to be an amazing vanilla and caramel fragrance with a lactonic note in it that smells kind of like a milky note. These are definitely my top 3. Definitely my top 3. I gotta be careful over here, y'all. I'm not used to all of this glass and stuff. Oh, let me make sure that I'm not missing nothing, none of your comments. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh yeah, Okja. Get into Okja. So Okja is also in my showcase as well. And literally you'll see you're good, girl. You'll see in my showcase that Okja has a lot of sales. So it'll be on flash sale in my showcase. And usually I have my showcase pulled up, but I just wanted to talk about the Lex boxes tonight. But tomorrow I'm going to be going live as well, so I'll pull up my showcase in the live that I go in tomorrow. Any other questions about anything? Y'all into these Versace Dylan blues and the Dylan purple? These are my favorites. Oh my god, I love these so much. This is like a beautiful floral scent, but it's not too like in your face florally. Let me look up the notes. That's the other thing. I will look up the notes in a heartbeat, y'all. Grantica. So for me, when I'm picking my layering combinations, I like to look up the notes for the perfumes because I want to know exactly what's in the perfume so I can know how to layer it. For example, for this Versace Dylan purple, I keep calling it Dylan blue. So for this one, the scent notes on this is pear, bergamot, bitter orange, freesia, pomerose, and ambroxan. It has some skin notes in it, some cedar, and some Belambra tree. So basically what I smell most in here is the freesia and the pomerose, the middle notes of this. So if anything, I'm going to go in and look for another fragrance that has freesia in it or has that pear note in it, and I'm going to pull out that scent note and use it in my other fragrance to enhance it even more. That's how I build my layering combinations. Yes. The blue one is so good. This one here, the blue one, is literally a fresh scent. And I love this one because I tried the light blue and I didn't really like the light blue one too much. But this Dylan blue, or I think it's like the teal or turquoise or something like that, I didn't care for it. But this one, I was in love when I smelled it. I keep smelling it. So basically, it is like a floral scent, but for me, it gives like a fresh floral scent. And I think it's because it has that apple in it, which gives it that crispness. And it has like a forget-me-not. It has some shisho, which is some green leaves in it, blackcurrant, clover. It has peach in the middle, rose hip, regular rose, jasmine. In the base, it has that musk. And I can tell that this has white musk in it. White musk is literally one of my favorite scent notes. Oh my god. And the only reason why I know that is because I did that perfume class for my birthday. And literally the white musk fragrance note that I smelled, like I literally was like putting so much of that into the perfume that I made because it smells so good. But this peach in here, it also rounds it out as well. But that musk, that wood, the patchouli in the base is what makes this such a beautiful fragrance. I love this. Yes. I have it on my page. Tiff. Go to my page. There's a I actually layered this one already. If you go down like a couple of weeks ago, you'll see it on there. I absolutely love these Versace fragrances. These are my favorites. And then I'll be feeling like a lot of people be sleeping on the Giorgio Armani's, but this is an OG tried and true, baby. I'm gonna go to it every time I want to smell aquatic or fresh. Yes, I love these, especially the ocean one. Oh, it's so good. Like if you want to smell aquatic, you want to smell like you are a fresh sea, fresh water scent with some florals, a tad bit of sweetness, not too much, but it's really that floral base that you have in this. This is a very, very amazing scent. I love this. These Giorgio Armani's, do not sleep on them. And you see you can have different sizes. Don't buy that full thing. Don't buy that full size. Get y'all the small ones. You don't need them big old bottles like I got. I had to learn that the hard way. Who like lemon cake? Please tell me who like lemon cake in here. Please tell me y'all like lemon cake. Girl, so, Mom, this is for you. Acro Bake is literally lemon pound cake. It smells like a lemon pie. Now, if you want to get a little bit more lemony, here, go into the other one, y'all. Dolce & Gabbana's Devotion. This one, I'm going to tell you about this fragrance. When I first smelled it, I didn't like it. I didn't like it because I wasn't into lemon notes at the time. When I first started smelling lemon notes, it gave me cleaning supplies. That's what it reminded me of. So every time I smelled a lemon note fragrance, I literally was like, no, like I don't want it. However, Sephora sent me the little small sample size, and this is how they get you. They get you with those small sample sizes. They sent me the small sample sizes, and I promise you it was sitting on my desk every day when I would be working, and they'd be right there. And so I literally would put a little bit on. Like, let me see how it sit. Put a little bit on. Y'all, it grew on me more and more. And so finally, I purchased it. And I was like, I don't know what I was tripping on. And it was only because fragrance literally invokes memories. So literally that lemon scent at the time, all I smelled was cleaning supplies because I was used to being around lemon smelling cleaning supplies. But really the fragrance has no chemical smell in it at all. But it's because it invoked that memory for me. It took me a minute for me to get my nose to understand, like, no, this is not what you think it is. It's not what your brain is trying to consume that it is. And then I went into Acro Bake. Acro is a niche fragrance house. And when I tell you, this is like, it's like this, but done in the best way possible. Oh my God, this Acro is so good. It literally gives you gourmand. I had my 90-year-old great-grandmother over here with me one weekend, and we did a review on this. And she was like, it smelled like lemon pie. And that's exactly what it smelled like. On first smell, it smells like a lemon, lemon squares. It smells like lemon square, and then it dries down into this beautiful lemon pound cake. Another one that I always have to call out whenever I'm talking about anything lemon is Hard to Get by Forever Mood. This one is actually Black owned. This is a fragrance by Jackie Aina. She has a whole fragrance collection, and I love this. And this one, for me, this is more of a citrus lemon in the beginning, and then it dries down into a lemon pound cake. So in these lemon fragrances, oh, they're so good. They're so good. This one's at Sephora. I think this one's at Sephora. This one is not at Sephora because it's a niche fragrance, so you gotta find that one. But if you're gonna start with anything, I say start with the Hard to Get from Jackie Aina, because this one, like I said, this one it is no wrong in this. It starts off citrus. It dries down to a beautiful vanilla lemon pound cake that is so good. If you want to go something that's a little bit more gourmand, you can do the Dolce & Gabbana. But the best out of the three is the Acro Bake. Absolutely. I love her line, Tiff. This is how much I love her line. And I gotta get the fourth one, and then she has a new release that's coming out on the 4th. I love Jackie Aina's fragrances. And not only that, but for her NDA. Is it NDA or is it this one? This one. So I Am Her. This includes a tobacco note. I was like, I'm not gonna like a tobacco note. And I smelled this. Girl, I was like, baby, I can do this. I usually don't like fragrances with tobacco notes. But it's such a well put together fragrance that the tobacco, you barely notice it because everything else smells so good around it. I love this fragrance. But NDA is definitely that girl. And I literally have fragrance strips, but I don't like to use them. I like to put it on my skin. It's the NDA with the tobacco. Oh, these are so good. I love her fragrance line. I love Jackie Aina in general. Like, I've never seen her on TV or anything like that, but I follow her TikTok and purchase her fragrances, and I love them. I love them. So yeah, if you're gonna get into anything, I say get Hard to Get first, this lemon one, and then go with I Am Her. If you want to get adventurous, go into NDA. This is the one with the tobacco note. But this is it's giving sexy, like it's giving mysterious, like I'm that girl. Like I may jump out on a Harley or something. Like you never know out of me. Like I'm spontaneous. I'm about that life. Ugh. I love them both. So yeah, I love her fragrances. Yes, Jackie Aina is that girl. Another black owned, and you know I like to promote black owned, is Brown Girl Jane. I love Brown Girl Jane. This carousel. This one is like a cotton candy fragrance. It's good. I definitely will layer this with any cotton candy like oils or scrubs that I have. It's definitely giving that carnival theme, like cotton candy, fresh cotton candy type of vibes. But that's also black owned. They also have other ones. I think they got one called Casino. I think they have one called Carnival. I haven't smelled those. I haven't got my nose on those two yet. But I love that carousel one. Absolutely. And I would say the sexiest vanilla fragrance that I have in my collection. Okay, thank you, Tiff. Have a good night, babe. One of the sexiest vanilla fragrances I have in my collection is Mont Blanc Signature. I wore this to work and got so many compliments. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is such a beautiful fragrance. I'm gonna look up the notes too. Oh, I love it so much. I love this fragrance so much. And it's so simplistic, but at the same time, it's just beautiful. Here it is, Mont Blanc Signature. So this is categorized as a vanilla floral citrus. And remember I said it was very simplistic. Top notes, clementine. That's it. One top note, clementine. Middle notes, magnolia, ylang ylang, peony. Base notes, vanilla, white musk. You know how much I love white musk. And benzoin. Literally, this is breathtaking. It can literally be worn in the office or it could be a date night scent easily. This is an easy everyday grab for me. I love this fragrance. Oh, I love it so much. I'm definitely going to have to make a box around this for sure. Yes, get excited. I love it. I love it. Yes. I love this is my favorite. I get so many compliments when I wear this. So I'm at the point now, like I'm trying to save my juice. I'm like, I haven't found a good dupe or inspired by fragrance for this one. So I'm like, let me save my dupe. I mean my juice until I can find something so that can prolong that scent profile a little bit more because I'm not trying to use all my stuff. You don't have to leave too, girl. You can stay. But no, yeah, this is what it's all about. This is what I literally talk. I'm like this all day, every day. I talk about fragrance all day, every day. Anybody who asks me anything about fragrance, I'm talking about it. I'm giving you ideas. I'm asking you what profiles you like. Also, when you get that pre-order link, I will on there. It's going to ask you like, what are your favorite notes, and so you get to tell me what your favorite notes are because eventually I want to get to a point to where I can create custom boxes for you. But right now, I'm just going to release these preset ones. But eventually, I want to be able to create custom boxes for you to come to me and say, I like this perfume. I don't want to buy the whole bottle. Make me Okay, y'all, I'm back. Can you hear me now? I'm sorry. We gonna get this all worked out next time, but y'all suffering with me right now, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you for sticking it out with me. But yes, I don't know exactly where I cut out at, but basically, I love perfumes. That's the gist of it. That's the end of it. I love perfumes. So yeah, let me know if you guys are into anything. Like, what's your favorite fragrances right now? Let me know in the comments. What's your favorite fragrances? Let me see if I can get some combos off your favorite fragrances on the spot. You guys are gonna be testing my nose. What's your everyday wear or something that you wear right now all the time? Come on, y'all. Don't be shy. Tell me what your favorite fragrances are right now. Something that you reach for a lot. Let's see if we can build a combo for you right here on the spot with some suggestions. Anything? Nope, nope, nope. All right, maybe I'll go through some more of my favorites. Oh. Here's one. Oh, Kilian Princess. Oh, you would mention Kilian Princess. So Kilian Princess, I don't have that in my collection because I am not big on tea notes. My nose is still maturing to tea notes. Right now, it's real simple for me. I like fragrances that I like in real life. Meaning, like, if I don't like coffee, then I don't like anything with a coffee note in it. I can't stand coffee. If I don't like tea, can't stand tea. I don't like drinking tea at all. So therefore, I don't like fragrances with tea notes in it. It's real simple. Like, it's not complex at all. If I don't like it, then I'd be like, eh. So I haven't matured enough into tea notes. So that's why I don't have that. However, I hear a lot that, where are you? There you go. I hear a lot that a great dupe for Kilian's Princess is this Anson Gold, and this one is by Lattafa. To me, this smells a lot like the Oriana that I talked about earlier. And basically, it's a marshmallow scent that has like some floral in it. And I think that it does have a little base of tea. I'm going to look at the notes up real quick. But really, I hear a lot that this fragrance is a really good, is really similar, I would say, to Oriana or to the Kilian's Princess. Let me see what the notes are. Let's see if this has tea in it. Because if it do, I don't smell it. And that's the only reason why I like it. But this is a very, very marshmallow fragrance. Oh, I got oil on my fingers or something. So it doesn't have tea in it. So this has mandarin orange, peach, sweet notes, jasmine, rose, vanilla musk, and raspberry. And it doesn't even have the marshmallow scent in it, but it does, I kid you not, it smells like straight marshmallow with some floral and sweet on top of it. That's all it smells like. And is this the Anson Gold? Yeah, this is it. It's very powdery, very musky. So this is a good one if you like that one. That I would suggest you can get. Oh, so see, I wasn't gonna talk about this, Reggie, but you just told me about it, so I might as well talk about it now. I'm gonna be doing a Sand and Fog giveaway. I'm so excited. I literally, so you guys, if you've been following me, you know that I've been looking for Sand and Fog for the last few months. And I haven't been able to find nothing. And I've been documenting me not being able to find Sand and Fog because it's just been ridiculous at this point. But 2 days ago, I finally found some Sand and Fog items and I hit the jackpot, you guys. I hit the jackpot so hard that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Sand and Fog products that I'm giving to one person in a giveaway that I'm going to be announcing on Sunday. So literally, hey, welcome in. Billie Eilish Gold Bottle, Betsey Johnson. I haven't smelled that one. Gucci Guilty. I have the Love Edition, and Gucci Guilty Black. I haven't smelled that one either. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a Sand and Fog giveaway. It's inclusive of the oil, the perfume oils, and one of the perfume oils is Vanilla Musk. But it also includes their EDTs, their Eau de Toilette, so their perfumes. There is a Vanilla Musk Eau de Toilette perfume that is going to be included in that that giveaway, the 13 products that I have. And then there's some other little fun Eau de Toilettes that go with the oils too. So I'm so excited for this giveaway for the Sand and Fog items because I think that's one of my most popular videos. Everybody on there talking about, I can't find any Sand and Fog. I'm like, yeah, let me help y'all out. I got something for you. So stay tuned for that. Details to come on Sunday. I'm going to be announcing that for that giveaway for you guys. So let's build some combinations around Billie Eilish Gold. So Billie Eilish Gold is a vanilla bean fragrance. By the way, I know some people don't like the bottle, but I love the bottle. Like, it's very artistic for me. So like, this is a very good bottle to have in my collection because I'm like, it's so pretty. So for Billie Eilish Gold, I would do anything vanilla bean around it. And then if I wanted to make it extra, I probably would add in some cake fragrances because it would give that gourmand if you wanted to lean a little bit more gourmand. So like Tree Hut has like a birthday cake body scrub that you can put with that because it's just basically vanilla cake. You can add in a vanilla bean body lotion. The lotion company, it's in my showcase, has a really, really good vanilla bean body lotion. You can do Creme de la Creme body oil by Brown Sugar Babe, which is another good one. Hey, thanks for coming in. You can do it's probably gonna be in the evening. What y'all doing for my birthday? Let me know what y'all doing for my birthday. Y'all didn't tell me. But you could also do the vanilla bean lotion. You can do creme de la creme body oil on top of that one. For a body wash, I want to do something that is like a cakey body wash. I'm trying to think of one in my collection that I have. Or I mean, you could do a philosophy one too, like a philosophy with a fresh cashmere, warm, something like that. That can go with this too. That probably would be a good one. But yeah, I would try to pair this with a cakey one to make it a little bit more gourmand. If you want it to be a little bit more vanilla, you can do like a Viva La Vie from Bath and Body Works, which is like a vanilla woody fragrance, or even the Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods. If you wanted to take it up a notch and wanted to make it into something totally different, you can also prepare this with a lemon scent, like a lemon cake, like I just talked about, the bake. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you for liking the live. So yeah, that's things you could do so much with vanilla. It's hard to get vanilla wrong. Like, especially with this type of fragrance where it's just pure vanilla bean. It's like, this is a great layering perfume because it's a simplistic note. So you can layer it with other things that's more complex. I talked about Mont Blanc. You can layer this with Mont Blanc for sure. Because again, Mont Blanc isn't too floral, but it's floral enough to where it's a little bit more grounding. But then with this in it, it'll just elevate those vanilla notes more in it. Oh, well, let me know if you guys are plotting so that I could make sure I'm there. This is one of my favorite like complex vanilla fragrances. Nishane 100 Silent Ways. I love this so much. So usually this is like vanilla, peach, and all kind of stuff. Let me look up the notes because I don't want to lie to y'all. But what I like to do with this one is I like to layer this with more fragrances that have like singular notes or a limited number of notes. Because you don't want to start laying stuff that's super complex and then you out here stinking. We don't want nobody out here stinking. We don't want you to smell like just anything around here. Mixing all this stuff together, you're going to be smelling like a whole granny. So this has tuberose, peach, mandarin orange, gardenia, jasmine, orris, which is like a powdery floral note, vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver. So basically those peach and orange notes gives it that that kind of like fruity smell. And then those floral and powdery notes come in, but that vanilla and sandalwood and vetiver doesn't let that powdery note like go too far. It basically grabs it and grounds it more. I love this. And this fragrance is beast mode. I literally wore this going out and I was outside. I was like in the club outside and I smelled this coming out the club, going on my way home. I smelled it on my clothes like 3 days later, like when I was doing my laundry. This is a beast mode fragrance. So if you are into vanilla and you want something a little bit more complex, a little bit more something that's going out, literally, right, smell like who did that? Like, why is you out here smelling like that? And you got on 6 different fragrances and you out smelling like who did it and why. Don't do that to yourself. So yeah, so make sure that you guys look up the notes. That's my recommendation. I like looking up notes. If it makes sense based on the notes, and that's what I'm going to do. But I also test on my skin. And I also do this other weird thing that I don't know if I should be telling y'all this, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. So I like to spray all my combination of options before I get in the shower. Like I'll spray some here, 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 and here. When I get in the shower and the water touches the fragrance combination, it projects the fragrance. So it makes me smell it more. So then I know for sure which one I want to use when I get out the shower. So that's another little tip that I use. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love that. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I don't know what it is about that water and the hot water or something, but it definitely makes everything project. So you just smell it immediately. It like wafts in the air. So also because I have new people in here, so what we were originally talking about was my new layering boxes. So we're doing pre-orders right now. I'm going to have that link in my bio. My layering boxes come with everything you need to layer a fragrance. I'm releasing 6 different scents. Today I went over, I haven't tried it yet, but I want to. But baby, look, I told you I'm a big girl. We can't just try any type of deodorant. We got, I don't know. We got to really test it out. But, but I'm doing layering boxes, and this is everything that's included in my layering box. You guys can see I have about 7 different products included in my layer box. I have my scrub. I have a body wash for you. I have lotion, a body oil, a body mist, and 2 perfumes for your combo. These are all decants of other products. So literally they are basically a scent, a layering combination already curated for you. This one that I'm talking about today is my Sticky Vanilla, which is caramel and vanilla. And for you, yes, the caramel vanilla is really good. So this one is an example of what's included. So caramel vanilla has the vanilla Tree Hut sugar scrub. For body wash, it has the Bath and Body Works warm vanilla body wash and the matching lotion to it. For body oil, I have Arena Fragrances caramel vanilla body oil. And then I have the Bath and Body Works warm vanilla sugar body mist. And then I have the Lattafa Eclair body the spray, the EDP. And then I have the caramel velvet caramel cottage. So those are the combos for this. So this is basically one box. It includes all of these products, and these products should last you at least a month. This is all about layering. In addition to the products, I also include, I don't know why I keep putting it back in the box because I keep having to go and get it. I also include you some exfoliating gloves. so that you guys can use all your products and get the best exfoliation out of it. The products are not only for your scents to last long, but it's also to make sure that you have smooth, moisturized skin. I mentioned before that I had really bad eczema. I usually get it on my arms, especially in the summertime. But ever since I've been using these exfoliating gloves to shower, I no longer use washcloths. I only use exfoliating gloves, and then I go in with my body scrub, then my body wash. Ever since I've been using this, I have not had an eczema flare up. I don't know why, but I think it's because the exfoliation is basically taking off all of that dead skin off of my skin, and then I'm adding in all that moisture from the products. So I really, really love it, and I highly, highly recommend it. So if you haven't started using exfoliating gloves, get you a box, and they will come with your box. So I'm releasing 6 different fragrances. So this one I'm talking about is Sticky Vanilla. This is Caramel Vanilla. I got a Melon Sugar, which is Watermelon and Pear. I have a Sugar Fluff, which is pink sugar and marshmallow. I think most people know what that one is surrounded around. And then I have Baby Begrown, which is a baby powder forward scent. I have So Fresh, So Clean, which is a fresh floral. And then my last one is Fizzy Blush, which is a pink champagne. So those are the different scent boxes that I'm releasing next Friday. I will have a pre-order link in all of my bios right after this live that you can go in. If you're interested, you can put in your interest in there, and then I'll reach out to you for confirmation of order. These boxes will be released, officially launched on next Friday. So you guys will be the first ones. If you want to purchase, you can purchase them and you'll get your boxes first. And I just ask that you do a review and give me your honest feedback, because I'm always giving my honest feedback. You ain't got a lot of me. You ain't got a lot of me, sis. Let me know what you think. So yeah, so that's what's included in these boxes. So I am so excited to share my love of layering with all of you, because I'm so into layering. I love perfumes. Don't get me wrong. I love all this. But what's really behind all this is the fact that I can layer everything into all of these different products for my shower routine and my perfume routine. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on this Friday. I really appreciate it. I've been on this live for a good 2 hours. So I think this is my longest live, and y'all been sticking it out. So thank you so much. Herba Pura, that one for me is like really strong. Like the perfume itself is really strong. The deodorant may be good though. I'll be needing a good strong deodorant. Shoot. But the Saltaire, I do have Saltaire, but Saltaire don't work good for me. I gotta layer that with like a Dove. What is it? The cocoa shea butter one, because I can't just wear Saltaire by itself. I wish I could, but it just don't work. And that's one thing I was talking about earlier too, is like you can have all the perfume in the world, but your personal hygiene needs to be on point. One of the things that I'm going to be doing after I do the launch is I'm going to be releasing feminine hygiene add-on kits, which is called Kitty Care. And so that'll have feminine products for you guys to use in addition to, or add it on to your different boxes if you want to purchase those as well. Because personal hygiene is super important. And me, I have been literally going through I've been a big girl all my life, plus size all my life. I literally lost like 75 pounds within the last 2 years. And so my hygiene has been all over the place. I have PCOS, so my hormones are all over the place. And my hygiene switches up and changes all the time. So I'm always looking for different options that work best for me. And so I just want to be able to share that with others. And I know that I have tested all of these. I've tested my boxes. I've tested my kitty care products on other people, like people within my family. If you don't know, I am one of 15 siblings, so I have a lot of family. So they tested a lot of stuff out for me, and it's working for them. So that's how I know that, whatever I release, I know it'll work for you guys out there. So yeah, that's what's going on. That is what's going on. So what you guys thinking? Tell me what you think. What's your thoughts around this? You liking it or what? You liking it or what? You interested or not? Give me your honest opinion. Because I'm so excited. I am so excited to release this stuff. And honestly, I was saying earlier, I have like 16 different boxes that I wanted to release. And I was like, you can't release all of this at one time. Like you have to put out a certain number at a time, because I'm coming up with different combos every day. And if you follow me on TikTok, if you follow me on Instagram or on YouTube, you'll see that I literally post my combinations, and some of those combinations are an actual box itself. So it's definitely tried and true. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. I truly, truly appreciate it. But yeah, I am so excited to release these layering boxes for you guys. I am going to hop off of this live. I'm going to be going live again tomorrow, probably earlier in the day, probably around 11 or 12. Make it 12 because I want to sleep in. But I'll be going live tomorrow around 12, and then we'll be talking about all of my scent mail that I have. I have some really, really new good stuff that I want to talk about. So we'll be going over that. We'll be opening scent mail, talking about perfumes and notes and all of those good things. So if you're interested, come hop on with me for a good 30 minutes to an hour. It won't be too long. Chat a little bit, and then we can hop off. And then Sunday, you want to come back, because Sunday I'm going to be announcing my Sand and Fog giveaway. So my first giveaway, I'm super excited. And I know Sand and Fogs is a hot commodity in the streets, y'all. So if you don't have any, just come into the giveaway. We'll be doing that one. And then you'll be able to receive or possibly win up to 13 different Sand and Fog products. So I'm excited. As always, enjoy your Friday. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will talk to you guys later.
Intro.